I like how when I booted up my save file, it gives a short recap of you know, what happened previously. And it said that you just missed it, but it said that after you left Sonny to die, and I'm like, I mean, yes, but it's not really like I had a choice. I mean, I defeated the demon that was holding him captive, and then spikes kind of just started protruding out of his body. Like, what what could I have done? Okay. Well, should I go that way? What? Oh, there are more of them. Okay, Mulligan. Take a chill pill, dude. Cabin partially collapsed in the storm, and Claire fell. I'm going to look for her. I fear the worst. She was right about the toads. Couldn't get away fast enough. So was there anything worthwhile here? Geometric metal piece.
think this is the right trail for the lighthouse.
A bit annoying that the crystal doesn't fully recharge my spirit, but maybe that would be too overpowered. Asshole. Is there a reason those lights are flickering in and out? Damn. Did they rip out its stomach or its guts? Seems that's all that was here. Day 4. We were surprised by bad weather, but luckily we found shelter on one of the islands. According to the map, it's called Glory Island. We found an old cabin with an intact roof to seek shelter in. It's pretty close to the cliff, but it's still standing. In any case, it's our best option to stay warm and dry until warm and dry through the storm. I miss camping. I mean, aside from aside from the Boy Scouts when I was very little, and excuse me, at what age, by the way, I always got very homesick because once a year we would have these 1 week long trips where we got very far away from home and had to sleep in tents and the like, the stuff that you do as a Boy Scout. And it was equal parts me not really having any nice friends. I mean, there was one asshole in our troop who really just had it out for me. I remember one time he called me to his tent, and for some reason my underwear had found its way into his into the bag where he kept his clothes. And furthermore, for some reason, for every pair, I remember it so vividly because the whole situation was so strange. For every piece of my underwear that he pulled out of the bag, he felt the need to hit me on the arm, like, and here's one, and here's one. Like, especially as a Boy Scout, where you are supposed to be, a goody two shoes. What kind of behavior is that? So it was one thing that I didn't really. I had one friend in my troop, but that was it. And that again combined with me just easily getting homesick. I promise I'll continue the gameplay at some point. I just want to tell the story. Made it so that I didn't really, I didn't really enjoy those trips for that reason. Something was kind of missing. One time we had this one-time use grill out, and all I could do when I looked at this grill was think at my parents back at home, because we often used one of those. That and there was with the fritidsklub or free time club, as it would roughly be translated as fritidsklub or SFO is something we have here in Denmark that the kids can go to after school. Kids age, age 9 through 14, I want to say, where you can stay for a couple of hours, if, for example, if your parents aren't at home when you are free from school. Then it's a place where you can go to hang out with friends, under the supervision of adults. And once a year we would we would have this Sverige colony, or Swedish colony, where we took the train to a camping site in Sweden. And as the name suggests, we slept in tents there as well. But I have never been out camping with people. And this is gonna sound very this is gonna sound very antisocial, but I've never been camping with people I actually felt comfortable around, or people that I actually liked. I mean, one other time, now that I remember more recently, that I was camping was, I think I was 17 or 18 years old, in high school, or at least the Danish equivalent of such, where we were on this 3-day bonding trip at the beginning of the school year, and once again, and it's not like it's not like I didn't try to bond with people. Like I always, when I meet new people, I act very friendly, and I legitimately try to get comfortable with people, and show them that I want to get to know them, and hey, what's up, dude? I'm Alex. What's your name? What are your okay? When I present it like that, it sounds like I come off too strong. But understand what I'm trying to say here. I try to be open around new people, but it never works out exactly as I had planned. So. Bottom line, what I'm trying to say is, I would really like to one day try to go camping with everything it entails, with people I actually like and feel comfortable around, like family or some of the friends I have made in my adult life. I freaking knew it. Did he come out of that tent? Well, be right back. My washing clothes is ready. Washing clothes. I meant laundry, of course.
She thought everything was her fault. You agree?
Oh crap.
I think this is the...
Yeah, but I don't quite have the key yet.
You really screwed everything up, didn't you, Jess? You can't do it. Just give up.
Ah, we're back here. Day 4, night. The toads are making an infernal racket. How can they be so loud in the middle of the night? In a storm like this, it's not natural.
It is your fault Angie died. You did it. It's your fault, Jess. You ruined Kim's life and your own.
Oh, come on! God, that thing is so annoying. Again, it ain't really scary. I mean, I suppose it is kind of scary how it stalks you around, but more so annoying. Well, I suppose it can't follow me beyond here. Shit, man, I got plenty of upgrades right now. Do I even need that many? Well, everything is ready for upgrading all of a sudden. Well, let's go clockwise. Oh, you can upgrade. I didn't even. I completely forgot that you can that you can upgrade everything more than once. Carry additional spirit caps. Increase spirit meter capacity. Increase body meter capacity. I suppose the next thing I want to get more of is more body, either more body meter or either one of these three really. I really should have paid more attention instead of just randomly pushing, instead of just pushing buttons. Well, I'm glad to see that that there's more to this thing that I initially thought. I mean, anything is better than the shallow skill tree in Sonic Frontiers, which was, you know, it was so small that it didn't even need to be there, and once you had maxed everything out, there was nothing more to it. I really would have liked these three back, but being able to carry additional spirit caps is always nice, I suppose. Either way, can't take them back now.
Yes, I can hear you. Where are you?
Meet me at the lighthouse.
I'm on my way. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Meet you at the lighthouse? How did you get there faster than me?
Too bright. doesn't look safe. I did not like that. Hope we can find another way back.
Cannot go that way yet. Is it some kind of connect the dots kind of thing? Where she's looking is the way it's... there's another one over there. Can I turn it all the way there? I think something went wrong when we did the ritual. I can feel it in my mind. It's like I'm a passenger in my own brain. I need help. Don't leave me locked in here. I need to talk to someone. Please let me out. My guess is they didn't.
Hey Maya, just checking in. Is everything still okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How far are you?
I just passed through the gates a little while back.
Oh, that's good. You're getting closer.
And I'm gonna get the worst cold when all of this is done. lot of locked doors.
Maya, did you come by a statue of... What is that thing?
Yeah, I did. It's pretty close to... Oh, I see you. I see you, Jess. You're almost there. Come up to the lighthouse.
I'm on my way.
Something tells me she is gonna give me her crystal when I get up there, and so then I can go through all of that mist stuff. But first I want to see what's down this path. Glory Island isn't too bad though. TM and CJ are arguing, though TM and CJ are arguing all the time. We're making real progress on the ritual side in spite of that. I think it's going to be a real trip once everything is set up. Can't wait to see you again, XOXO, Quentin.
name is Monroe Anton, founder of Prismic Science. The Prismic community we have created is transcending anything I could have hoped for. Our third eyes have been straining to glimpse through the veil of gloom for a long time now. But this is no veil. It's a locked door. And thanks to mine and my daughter's research, we now have the sacred key to this cosmic gate. A goal of Prismic Energy is to plant the seeds of fulfillment rather than delusion. Beyond gloom to glory.
Fact: the crystal light glyph creates resonance-enhancing gloom interactions, summoning, etc. Proof: we did it. Question: does the glyph leave the gloom entities vulnerable to banishment? Assume yes, but variations alter potential impact. Theory 1: variations in crystal resonance impact various entity types differently. Theory 2: exact shape of glyph still critical? Yes, no. Theory 3: human essence absorption hypercharges banishment resonance. Does it have to be voluntary? Note: once glyph resonance is in effect, additional actions determine summoning versus banishment impact. Specific ritual actions required to control direction of enhanced resonance flow. Trace resonant glyph with light. Requires calibrated crystals of appropriate alignment and reflectors at key locations. Expected resonance increase times 5 times 10. Main beam from primary crystal at Lighthouse. Beam splitter creates 2 secondary beams. Symmetrical redirectors at resonant locations trace the key. Beams reunite at Lighthouse, redirectors in position to activate resonance effect. Is order important? I'm gonna guess yes, since they ask that way. Last time I visited a lighthouse, I didn't get further up than these bottom stairs before my fear of heights kicked in, but I was determined to get to the top. So I just had to, cling to the wall and try not to look down.
Here. Looks like you'd pour a liquid in here.
Insert mercury in A and use B to pump it into the mercury bath. Mercury supply and workshop. And there we have the dock where we start the game.
Is that for a prism? I think so. I'll try mine.
You did it!
Okay. Now we just have to align it. Turn the beacon.
It's not moving.
Let me have a look. This doesn't look like something we can just force. I'll look around. I don't know anything about machinery.
Rather pretty up here. Empty, but pretty.
I don't know anything about machinery.
Oh. The rotation is controlled by a machine. It should be right below where we are right now.
Small star hadron key.
I don't know anything about machinery.
Stop that.
Hey, Maya. I found what looks like a workshop.
Probably our best bet for fixing the beacon.
Glyph ritual material requirements. Functional lighthouse beacon. Light bulb workshop. Mercury for mercury bath workshop. Primary crystal at lighthouse beacon establishes core resonance. Beam splitter. Redirectors. Tracing glyph splits. Redirector endpoints at lighthouse. Juvenile phase in the Manderleech's life cycle. The existence of this creature proves that time and possibly other laws of reality persist beyond our own within the Bloom dimension. The Mandaphora tend to be found in bouquets of approximately half a dozen, but much larger groups have been reported as well. Few seem to survive long enough to become Manderleeches. Is there a predator or hostile environmental I told them to get the metal for the redirectors for the old shipwreck once Dee has recovered from the mercury fumes. Monroe says we'll have enough resonant crystals in about a week, which should be enough time. Once we have the frames, we mount the crystals on the frames with a simple winch mechanism to allow for redirection. It's going to be beautiful. Finally, we'll realize our full potential and leave all the dross behind. That got me, even though I was 90% sure that something was gonna jump at me. A container filled with mercury that used to lubricate the lighthouse beacon. Mercury poisoning has caused many a keeper to go mad, so handle with caution.
Maya, good news. I found what looks like mercury. I'm heading back.
Jess, it's me, Kim. What's taking you so long?
Kim? Is that you? How are you feeling?
What do you mean, Kim? It's Maya. What's going on?
I don't know. I thought I heard Kim. Don't worry about it. Why do I have such a headache all of a sudden? What do you mean? How did you get here?
Jess. Jess. Remember how close we used to be? You were my best friend.
Maya, I got the mercury.
Maya, I've got it.
Jess! Kim?
It's me. Maya.
I'll go pour that mercury.
Okay, just be careful.
I can't move. I'm having nightmares. Jess, please help me.
No, Kim. I'm doing my best. Please.
Okay, here we go. This better do the trick. I'm feeling less woozy now.
All right. Can you rotate the beacon?
It's working.
Great. Keep going. Almost there. You got it. Great job.
Okay, so that one splits them into two.
Jess, about what happened earlier in the gloom.
I totally understand.
Let's just focus on the beacon.
Jess, I saw Seva in there. Do you think it's really him?
Maya, the gloom is playing with your mind.
Yeah, I think you're right. He felt so real, though. You're right, though. We need to focus on this to save Kim.
I don't really know what was
Sort of makes sense, doesn't it?
what was the right answer there. I mean, if it was real life, I would want to be empathic. Like, I understand that you are missing your son and all that, but
I guess it's all real. Well, it is. We can see it.
but at the same time they talk all about how the gloom shows them apparitions and all that. So I mean, I didn't want to be blunt and be like, hell no, get your mind straight. So I figured that, you know, being rational was the middle ground between being blunt and being empathic.
Right up here. What do I do?
It says you should be able to rotate the prism and aim it at the next reflector. Can you see it?
Okay, got it. Now what?
So the new reflector should have made a new beam. Follow that beam.
Wow, they're really holding your hand for this one. Can't get over there though. Or no. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, yes I can.
He's my baby. I'd do anything for him. I love him so much. Think he's in a better place? That sounds... I hope so.
Oh, it does drain.
You know what it feels like to have to live with the knowledge that you could have made a different choice. His spirit is out there. If only I can find a way to reach him.
Ah, right. That sign which restores all of my sanity. That was intense. I really think that ritual helped me break past the borders of my own mind. I didn't mean to react like that. You know I don't like violence. Maybe I need a bit of time by myself to get a handle on the whole thing. I'll be down by the doghouse. And then I'll take Mind Meter next. Really? I was supposed to take less damage. Waste of salt. I didn't realize they were flying enemies. Okay, so there are some greens that I can and some that I can't. Well, regardless, guess I better follow the light. Redirected that one to over there. So I have to... What the hell is that? Oh, I can go through here now.
What was that?
Child! You don't get to decide what's good for him. Shh. Try to sleep. You'll feel better tomorrow. He's just sleeping, right? He's just exhausted. The poor thing.
I don't think that was right. Or was it? No, it was. Oh crap. So the one I can't reach, the one up there, is just one that redirects on its own. You know, sometimes I think these kind of light redirection puzzles can be a bit too handholdy, but at the same time I kind of appreciate that they are just so straightforward. Did I really survive that? Oh crap. Really? I'm all the way back up here.
He's just sleeping, right? He's just exhausted. The poor thing.
My child! You don't get to decide what's good for him.
I don't tell you what to put in your body.
Right. No, it's locked. Oh. I didn't redirect it.
Try to sleep. You'll feel better tomorrow.
Oh, what a drag. always love it when something gets you from behind. Gonna be here for a while.
He's just sleeping,
And
right?
hear
He's
that
just exhausted.
a couple
Poor
times
thing.
over.
He's my child.
You don't get to decide what's good for him. You were throwing your body.
Anything here I can use? Is it stuck? Don't think it's gonna let me go. You know what? Thank you for glitching.
want to hug you. One more time.
When you find this, it will be too late for me. I'm afraid that the study of prismic science has left me too weak to continue, but I know that you will carry on for the good of our group. In spite of my disagreement with TM, he is still the one best suited to complete the work. I recommend that TM continues to keep food and supplies locked away, using my key to help the crew stay focused. I must go on ahead now. I wish you the best vibrations and hope to see you all transcend and join me in the infinite cosmos beyond the clue. I'm going crazy in this place. Why won't they let any of the women come join us? And they are not even feeding us enough for what we're doing. That little maggot Quentin keeps trying to convince us to eat lentils instead of meat, and it's pissing me off. Makes me want to break his nose every time he opens his mouth. I thought it was an honor to be picked for the preparation work, but this stinks. January 23rd. Food report and manifest shipment from dock to Lighthouse crew. Next shipment will be coming March 10th, dealing with some issues from the farmhands. We're almost done. TM says we'll be going back to the main camp after we are done. He also says the ritual is going to be so far out it will be out of this world. It better be. It's been a real pain to get this far. CJ and Billy have both disappeared and we're running out of food. Can't wait to get back. Again, would really like if they told you what was in the glass, because I can't always remember. Seriously, they are one-hit kill? The fuck? Yeah, at least it starts me back here. Ah, I can use the beam to... Die, motherfuckers!
think I got him all.
Didn't know this was a space shooter. Is there something...
Great! You did it!
What now?
We still need to connect the second beam to the lighthouse.
Know that feeling? You know it. When everything you love turns to nothing. Jess, I know you can hear me. Can you hear me?
La 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 la. admit that it was my error that caused the ship to wreck. By all rights, I should be relieved of my duty as lighthouse keeper, but I've dedicated myself to this station, and know of no other life. I'll relieve myself of duty the only way I can. I can only hope for some small measure of forgiveness as I meet the same fate as those poor sailors. Goodbye. Nathaniel G. Billings, Lighthouse Keeper, Flea Island. But I can't get past those barriers. You know, when I learned that this game had a lighthouse, I should have known that it would entail a light redirection puzzle. Still can't get through there. Need a drink. of my best performances. Then again, I hate those nimble ones. So where did I need to go for? Definitely not.
I'd do anything for him. I love him so much.
I didn't even see that door.
Hi, Jess.
Maya,
Are you there? I need to tell you something.
I'm here. What is it?
I haven't made peace with what I did to Saba.
I'm not sure I can fully understand, but I know it must have been awful.
It was. It is. But I'm going to get it back.
What do you mean?
I love him so much, Jess.
What do you mean you're gonna get him back?
It's nothing. Let's just try and stay focused on the ritual.
Okay, so I can't go down into that green mist, so is this gonna be the last one?
So.
Well, now I can.
You might be a doctor, but I know those companies are influencing what you say.
Can you believe it? More than 50% of the food for the workers is beef and pork. They know that vegetarianism is the path towards more pure transcendence, but Billy and his bear buddies all want barely cooked meat. It's disgusting, I have to admit. They more than pull their weight with the heavy labor. Still, the stench disgusts me. Other than that, the preparations are going well. There we go.
Maya, what's going on?
Jess, I'm with Sava.
Don't do anything. I'll be right there.
Oh crap.
Jess, come to us. Sava's here too. See?
That's not your child.
It is. I'll do anything to be with him.
Maybe the reflectors will do something.
You don't understand. I will show you. Where is my baby? You're hiding him from me. Trust me, Jess. I'm trying to help you. Just give me a chance. I can save you. Just give me a chance. I can save you. You have to use your shell, Jess. Cast it aside.
And give you what you really need.
Oh damn. I was just about to heal.
Maybe the reflectors will do something.
will show you.
Trust me, Jess. I'm trying to help you. They can give you what you really need. Take care of you, Jess. Like a mother. You won't feel bad anymore. I promise you.
You don't understand! I will show
My child. Where are you? There you are. Come here, my love. Nothing can tear us apart now.
I knew it. Going right for the crystal.
You're going to drown here, too.
Another friend has died, going right for the spoils. Green prism. This crystal pendant is cut from raw moldavite. This crystal is known to promote transformation and a spiritual awakening. Negative energy stored inside the crystal can be released to smother those around you. Meaning, sends a swarm of mantiforce at a target. It was an alright boss fight. Okay. Cool, I guess. So now the only two I was about to say counselor members left are, what is this sign for? Right, but now the only two left are that blonde-haired chick and the leader guy himself. Ah, Hannah.
I found him, Jess. And we're together!
Next, I think I'm gonna increase the spirit meter.
were never trying to help me. Never. It was always about you. Dirty hands, Jess. Your hands are dirty now. Of course I blame myself. What kind of mother wouldn't blame herself? You just don't understand. It's all useless. There's nothing left. I don't know why you even tried.
It's your fault, Jess. You ruined Kim's life and your own. You ruined Kim's life and your own.
Everyone blames you, Jess. Everyone knows.
Here. That's the That's the way I lost her the first time. So where to next? The blood moon rises.
Thank God you're back.
How's Kim?
No change. Where's Maya?
She's gone.
Oh God. First Sunny, then Maya. We're gonna die too, aren't we?
No. We are going to do whatever it takes to stay alive. You talk to Tyler? Can we do the ritual?
Tyler's being so... He said his prism can be used to control the gloom. He said we have to use Monroe's mask, but what is that? And what do we do? He won't say, he just yells.
I'll talk to him.
Are you sure? You have to be careful how you approach him. He can be very sensitive. Are you really going to talk to Tyler?
Yeah. We need the red prism, right? What other choice do we have?
We do. But Tyler, he's been acting so out of character recently.
Does
I meant
that
to ask
mean...
you, are you and Tyler, together?
It's complicated, but basically, yes. He's really helped me grow as a person, though I never thought it would end up like this.
Yeah, no kidding. But we'll get through it. Tyler, we need to talk.
Can't you see I'm trying to think? What do you want?
Tyler, we need to recover your grandfather's mask. It's the only way to save Kim.
Hannah, what did you tell her about my family? I told you never to speak of them. Hannah, why are you letting Jess run rampant like this?
You're right. She's just a bit stressed. Don't worry about it.
It's just been so crazy recently.
Jess, see if you can find the prism.
Hey, where did Jess disappear to?
Jess? She's actually trying to help. Her friend almost died. You were saying there's a lot of pressure on you. It must be really rough.
Yeah, it is. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Do you think Jess killed Sunny and Maya? Is she trying to undermine me? Is that what's going on?
Tyler, please stop blaming Jess. She's the only one brave enough to do anything about this. Jess actually listens to me. She risked her life at the Lighthouse.
Really? That's good. Maybe I misjudged her.
She just needs your guidance, Tyler. We all do.
Yeah, that's right. We both need to listen better.
Tyler, those creatures we've been seeing, and the people with the masks, why aren't you afraid of them?
They are avoiding me for some reason. Maybe it has to do with my family. It's my family legacy. I'm still trying to put together the pieces.
I'm so grateful you're protecting us, Tyler. I wish I could do something to help you.
Just make sure Jess doesn't get in the way, okay? I don't trust her. I have to get my grandfather's mask from the old commune. That's the key. Once I have it, I'll get everything under control again.
It's such a relief to hear you have a plan.
MA's method: understand the person's fundamental needs. Isolate them from their sources of comfort, for their own good. Attune them to the gloom. Guide them to fulfillment via prismatic science. Give withhold fulfillment to establish control. Perform binding ritual. Sunny, 2 million, potential for more from family. Fundamental need, admiration. You're so cool, loser. Maya, dead child, Seva, no money. Fundamental need, reassurance, forgiveness. Hannah, basic doormat. Trust fund, 1.2 million. Fundamental need, approval, affection, sex. Kim, psycho. Oh wait, that wasn't me. I keep mixing the two up. Kim and Jess. Kim, psycho. Fundamental need, absolution. Direction, focus anger. On Jess. Jess may have connections to investors. Fundamental need, forget dead sister. Og han har et kæmpe fladskærms-tv her. Red prism. This crystal pendant is carved out of red garnet. This stone promotes power and influence. Negative energy released from this prism causes others to drag people down.
All right, time to get out of here.
Jess? What are you doing here? Where did you come from?
Tyler, I'll be back soon. I promise. Jess, we should get going. Come with me.
Where are you going? Hannah!
Did you get the prism?
Yeah, I have it.
He's gonna be pissed.
What now?
We have to get the mask. It's at the old commune.
The old commune? What's that?
There used to be another group here. In the 70s. They lived in a commune.
You know Tyler kept notes on everyone?
Did the notes say anything about me?
Yeah, doormat and $1.2 million trust fund.
Not gonna come
what
to
is
that.
the story with you and Tyler?
I was coming out of a messy breakup. Like, really ugly. He helped me pick up the pieces. At first, he was just a teacher, but then we just kind of clicked. He made me feel whole again.
Grasp raises cultists to root and damage ground-based enemies. Damn.
What? Is my prism doing this? Jess, I can't leave.
Is there another way?
It's called the Spirit Trail. Tyler said he came up this way to get the mask, but some creature drove him back. Just listen on your radio. I'll let you know when I get there.
Hey, Jess, you there?
Yeah. What's up?
I've just been thinking about Tyler and me. Do you think Tyler was just using me? That he never cared about me?
I think Tyler's been using everybody. I can't say how much he cared, but you've definitely been very convenient for him.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Thanks.
I'm sorry I left you, Jess. I had to go.
Oh my god, my mind.
I think I'll go with prism abilities next. Crystal. Is that all that was here? You know, that's one thing. I kinda wish that these, and I mean, I haven't finished the game yet, so I don't know how how much your dialogue choices affect the outcome, but she tells me that Tyler is very sensitive. And I don't know if the outcome of that dialogue had been different if I had chosen something else. But like, I choose one dialogue option, then Hannah takes over, and I go in to loot Tyler's place. Like, oh crap! Like, if you're gonna have dialogue trees or dialogue options in general, they should mean a little more than just this. Fuck you. Bye bye.
Imagine everyone listening to you. Everyone doing what you tell them.
Typical cultist plot.
I'm not a fraud. This is real. It's really real.
All right, Hannah, I'm here at the Spirit Trail.
Might be extra thick there.
Why is there so much static? I shouldn't leave Hannah.
Damn. I'm really in the thick of it.
Look at this place.
Holy Christ.
That thing is invincible.
You're welcome here. You are special. You are understood. You have what it takes to truly understand. This mask is your sacred focus. This prism is your lens to perceive the truth. We will, together, enact the ritual to attune you to these transcendent accoutrements. They will become an extension of you. Your hurts and needs will no longer hold you back. They will empower you, but you must be truthful. You must hide nothing. Expose everything to the light. Your eyes will open to the profound truth of prismatic science. Take my hand and I will guide you and your brothers and sisters, and together we will be healed and ascend. Now, drink the sacred tea. I was frightened and excited when I first drank the tea. I've never tasted anything like it. I think it might have had mushrooms in it. Imagine that. Mushroom tea. All the exercises and meditation paid off. I could feel it in every fiber of my being. I saw the vivid colors of the prismatic flows. I saw the living embodiments of prismatic science beckoning me to join them in the gloom. They were not afraid, and if they are not afraid, why should I be? All the worries about money, about being unable to take care of Lizzie, fell away. What does the love of one single trivial pathetic person matter when I'm here with my brothers and sisters? It is not my fault. Even if it was, it doesn't matter. I see the true colors of the world. That is what matters. Truly, Monroe is a great man. Gloom Gateway.
Hannah? Are you there?
I saw some strange things, but it was nothing dangerous. The colors were beautiful. I could hear all of our voices.
Trudger is what I've named the Mimicrawler variant that has separated me from Monroe and slaughtered those with us. Like the Toxitile, it is infertile due to its lack of a flower, but is so charged with prismatic energy that it can reap off any source of harm and even project that power to attack from a distance. Its face, gossamer wrapped around a nearly human skull. Was it a human, or some other species twisted by the gloom? I'm gonna have to fight that thing head on at some point, aren't I? These mere things will no longer hold you back. Prismatic science gives you all you need. It nourishes you, allows you to shine. You leave behind all the things that tie you to the mundane world, that hold you back. They keep you from entering the luminous prismatic flows that permeate the gloom of existence.
Jess, over here. Hannah, we made it. I'm glad you're okay. Jess,
I feel so stuck with Tyler. What should I do?
just walk away. You know what? I think I'll do just that. You ready to go find the mask?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I was about to say encourage.
So we got Tyler's prism, and we're getting the mask. And you think we can help Kim that way?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the prismic energy that has her in that state. With the mask, I think I can rechannel that energy.
If you'd said that a few days ago, I'd say you were insane.
This is it. The commune.
Holy fuck. It's massive. Look at those buildings.
You see the large dome over there? That's where we're going. The way down's over here.
Are you gonna follow me the whole way?
This used to be some sort of greenhouse.
What did they grow?
I think food mostly. Pretty sure they grew psychedelics too. Different kinds. Tyler used to come here to harvest them once in a while.
Heavy silver alchemic plant. Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to respond convinced, I think, during that last dialogue choice, but be blunt and say, just walk away. I mean, I don't know if that response is gonna have any consequences later, but
It's blocked. It's crazy how fast the plants have grown since the ritual.
What do we do now?
Look around to see if you can find anything useful. I'll check around here.
I don't know if that choice is gonna have any consequences later, but I guess it's a good response as any.
Looks like it goes in here.
What goes in there? farmstead key.
Hey, Hannah. There's no way through here either, but I found a key.
Great. Grab it. I think I might have found a way to remove the plants. Still at the same spot.
It seems that some electron acceptors typically found in obligate anaerobes for their respiratory cycle can be used to create the different colors of prisms, sulfur, mercury, etc. Are the prisms organic byproducts of something like an obligate anaerobe? Metabolic process of dissimulatory sulfate reduction create a sulfuric prism. Can we get rid of that crusty old farmer? He's always complaining and getting in the way. I'm making decent progress with green and orange, but it's much slower going with the other colors. It would help if you could at least tell him to stay out of the way. I believe I'm close to a breakthrough. We may be able to start investigating the effects on some of the lower orders, but O'Hanlon is slowing me down with all his complaining. He's not even initiated. Is he? I don't think he believes prismatic science is real. If you could talk to him and make him understand, it would be very helpful to progress. Vincent. My wife's betrayal has damned us to a bastardized form of our promised ascension. Beginning with those susceptible to mind-eater possession, we have been slowly acclimatizing to the gloom in mind, body, and spirit. Those first to change can only survive in the gloom now, their minds alien to our own. I can only conclude that they are no longer human. They are gloom creatures like the rest, and in time, this will be all of our fate. Some can resist a change. I am the chosen one.
What did you find out?
Those glowing plants, they grow back as soon as you cut them. But you see the irrigation system right behind me? I think pouring the right mixture in will kill the plants.
The right mixture? Well, do we know what it is?
This note explains it, but I'm not sure I understand it. Can you take a look at it?
This is pretty cryptic, but I do think I saw something like this once. I'm pretty sure each of the symbols represents a plant or a chemical.
I'm glad it makes sense to you. I'll let you handle it.
How to dissolve the glowing vines when they become overgrown. Follow the recipe below to create the plant dissolving solution. Pour the solution into irrigation system, turn the primary valve. And make sure to use those signs I put in. Beat trying to memorize those damn symbols.
Looks like it goes in here.
those symbols. But first... Today I told Mr. Anson of my objections to the way Vincent is treating the animals. He responded that he was acting according to the latest scientific principles, and that since he is employing me, I ought to do as I'm told. But there's no way that feeding them all those weird concoctions is scientific. The way they screech and scream, they're in pain, and he just watches and laughs. I read the almanac every year, and there's been nothing about anything like his rituals. It's cruelty. That's what it is. The way he treats the poor creatures, and the other animals can hear it, and it unsettles them something profound. To be honest, it unsettles me, and no amount of talk about prismatic science changes that.
Friends, Jess? Why didn't you try to save me?
He's locking some of his followers in the stalls in the stable. Each one of them has come from the blue building below the farmhouse. Every night they do their thing in there. There's chanting, there are lights, and sometimes there are screams. Whenever there are screams, another one of his followers is brought to the barn and locked in a stall. They rant and they rave, but none of them get better. It's too much. Tomorrow I'll tell him I'm quitting. I'll try to bring the girl with me. It's really effective, this one. I love that one. Sådan. Corrosive mixture. A mixture that burns in contact. Okay, så den der combined with, there we go, glowing crystal powder. And then what? Follow the recipe below to create the plant dissolving solution. Pour the solution into irrigation system.
This better work. It slides right in great.
Look, Chase, the plants are dissolving. It worked. The path is clear now.
Hannah, you've been around for a while. I was wondering, how did Kim get involved in all of this?
Same as everyone, I think. Tyler taught yoga, and he used that to get inside her head.
Did he do that to a lot of people?
He's pretty good at it. There's probably another 50 or 100 people who think he's amazing. He didn't invite them all to the retreat, though. That's only for the inner circle. Those who were truly ready.
Truly ready to be taken advantage of, more like. Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
No, it's okay. It's true. We were all so eager to be included. We never stopped to think about what he was doing.
Did you know about the gloom and the creatures? That they were real?
Not at all. It was all about the prismic energy. Like, I wanted to believe, but I didn't think it was actually real.
And look at us now.
Yeah, here we are.
old sawmill. Well, darling, afraid I'm gonna need your prism from here on out. Or maybe not.
Perfect.
Or maybe
More
yes.
gloom. I guess you'll have to see if you can find another way.
I'll be fine, Hannah.
Okay, let's both try to make our way to the large dome at the end.
Sounds good.
Good luck.
Well, been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes now, and it's over midnight, 1 o'clock to be exact, and I could honestly just go on and on and on and on because I'm so into this game. But I'm gonna hold here for tonight. Don't know if next session is gonna be the final one then. I mean, not that I'm saying it's a short game, but you know, these kinds of third-person horror games usually are around those 10 hours-ish. 7 to 10 hours. Which is a good length. I mean, a game doesn't need to be long in order to be good. If it plays all of its cards, you know, if it does what it sets out to do and does it well, then it can be just 1 hour long, and I wouldn't care. And like I said at the end of both previous sessions, I'm totally digging everything this game does, from the way you use herbs to fight back, herbs and salt and all of those you know, unconventional items, because usually in survival horror we are used to, you know, conventional weapons, guns and hand grenades and stuff like that. But this spiritual journey, or what you want to call it, I mean, you use crystals to get around, and the same crystals can be used to activate special powers like time stop and summoning spikes from the ground, and again different kinds of herbs and oil and salt that you use to defend yourself against the enemies. I like how this game is being different like that. Really coming up with something original. Plus, it seems really competently put together. Like, I haven't, aside from that one enemy that I was actually pretty glad glitched out on me, so that it didn't, you know, so that I got a break. I haven't experienced any glitches or any kind of what I would call unbalanced gameplay, like, oh, this is impossible. Did they even playtest this shit? Again, I don't know the history behind this game. Not even sure I remember how I discovered it, but I think I just saw a trailer a couple months ago. Needless to say, it's a very niche game, but I'm one of those people who have been longing for a third-person horror game, and so far this is giving me everything that I wanted. Plus, again, it isn't just your traditional you know, horror game where once you get a gun, it stops being scary. I mean, in any game, as soon as you get a means to defend yourself, it stops being too scary, which is why Outlast became so popular, and all the games that cloned Outlast, because you have no means to defend yourself in this game, so you have to run away and instead run away and hide. So I guess you could say that this game isn't being more original, other than the fact that it changes the methods you use to defend yourself. Again, instead of guns, you use herbs, but you do still, at the end of the day, you do still defend yourself. But it's a horror game at the end of the day. You venture through the night, you fight creatures of the dark, whether you use a gun or a bouquet of herbs or a flashlight. What really matters to me is the feeling of it being done in a new sort of way. I mean, again, you can go back to the Lighthouse and say, those light redirection puzzles have been done to death, and yes, they have. But I mean, I don't know what I can really say. I just like this game. It may do everything that that games before it has done, just in another way. But isn't that what it's really all about? I mean, you can argue that everything has already been done. The important thing is that you do it differently. Like, I have talked about my books every once in a while, and how they draw heavy inspiration from other sources of media, like other games that I've played. So you can argue that my books aren't being 100% original either, but the whole war between light and darkness, it's been done to death. Everything has been done to death. But what sets you apart is how you do it. And yes, in a game like this, yes, you fight in this case plant-based demons, but again, the way you fight them is what makes this game interesting. Not the fact that you fight them, but how you fight them. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna once again give my overall thoughts on what I think about the overall game when I'm done playing it. And I have ended every session so far the exact same way, by by giving my thoughts on the game. Don't really know what else I can add to that. But I'm hooked. I loved it. I loved this game so far, and I'm sure I'm gonna love the rest of it. So thank you all for tuning in tonight once again. I hope you'll oh, that damn cough. Really sorry about that, guys. It feels like it kind of feels like I have dust in my throat. It's really distracting. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I believe I already said that. I hope you'll join me for the rest of the adventure, and stay tuned. Remember, we are all heroes.